How'd you describe your season with the Wind?
I think it got better as it went on. I got more confidence and kept improving with a good coaching staff.
What do you know about the Jets, if anything?
Well, I got a good buddy who's part of the organization, and Brendan Lemieux, and he's told me lots about it. And, I'm happy to be a part of it with him.
Does it make a difference that you're playing for a Canadian team?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. There's only 7 in the league, so I hadn't really thought about that until you asked me. But no, it's really cool. Really excited.
And do you have any expectations for yourself going in?
Yeah, I think just work hard, keep training, getting bigger and stronger, and go to camp and do my best.
What does it mean for Windsor to be hosting the Memorial Cup next year?
It's great for the city, the community. I think the staff we have is going to do a great job with it, and the team's going to be good next year. So we'll be ready.
Which part of your game do you think you still need to work on, Logan?
I think my foot speed for sure. Pivoting and my first 3 steps. So just keep getting stronger and more explosive to improve that.
Warren Rifle Tournament told me earlier in the week that you've improved more than anyone else in 1 year and 10 years there. What were some of the things that Rocky Thompson worked with you?
Yeah, I think we did a lot of video. Broke down the game for me. He's a great coach along with Trevor Letowski and Jared Smith. They helped me a lot this year, and kind of explain the game and make it easier for us.
What does it say about the Windsor Spitfires to have 3 first-round picks?
Yeah, it says a lot about the organization and the staff they have, the scouting staff, and Warren's a great GM, and he's brought in 3 good players with myself and Logan and Sergey. So I think it just kind of shows how good they are.
You talk about the friendships a little bit, Brownie, Sergey, yourself, and how that really adds to your day here.
Yeah, for sure. Me and Brownie have been best friends since day one. Coming in as 16-year-olds, and Sergey last year didn't know much English, so we helped him out a little bit, and he's adjusted really well. I know we hang out a lot and get along really well, so it's going to be fun next year.
What does it mean to you that the Jets traded up to get here?
Yeah, it's really cool. I was sitting in the stands and I seen that, and I knew there's a possibility I could go to Winnipeg. So, kind of knowing that they traded up for me is special, but I got a lot of work to do.
When did you have your big growth spurt, and how long did it take you to kind of grow into that body and get used to it?
Yeah, probably going into grade 9 or 10, I grew the most probably. I think it took a little bit of time to get used to my body, but I think I've adjusted well.
Is there a D-man that you maybe have patterned your game after or like to play like?
Yeah, I think I try and play a little bit like Weber on Nashville, and obviously a guy like Tyler Myers with Winnipeg, same kind of physical stature, and he's skilled and a good skater, so those are good things.
I know they're trying to sort of cut fighting out of the game a little bit, but heard you're one of the better fighters. What's it like to have that sort of club in the bag when you need it?
Yeah, it's good. Need to help my teammates out or help myself out. It's good to be able to do.
What did the World Under-18 Championship do for you?
It was good. I met a lot of new guys there, and a lot of friendships. Definitely learned a lot of lessons there that'll help me in the future.
Was that mom, dad, and brother you hugged?
Yeah.
What did it mean to them to hear your name called?
No, I think it's special for them as much as it is for me. They've been along the way with me for all of this, and supported me. So I can't thank them enough.
Kitchener-Waterloo connection with Mark Scheifele, who's a Winnipeg Jet. Is he someone you looked up to when you were growing up?
I know he played for the Siskins in Waterloo a little bit. I have a buddy who played with him in Barrie, so I kind of know him. But it'll be great to get to go to camp with him, hopefully.
When did hockey kind of become your passion?
I think just from a young age. My dad brought me home my first mini stick and a pair of skates, and I fell in love with the game, and it's been so important in my life ever since.